Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Susan. I am 57. I am 5'4", size 20, 22. It's all things fashion around here. I am so grateful to the huge influx of subscribers I've had recently. Hello to you all. Welcome. If you are new around here and you haven't subscribed, hopefully you'll think about pushing that button too. So today I'd had enough of sort of vegging around on the sofa. I decided a trip into town to see what the New Year sales had in store for me. I am from that era where you would see people queuing from Christmas Eve to get that bargain sofa in the sales. And I must admit, in my heyday, I have been known to be outside of the shops at 6 a.m. in the morning to try and bag those bargains. Little bit more restrained now, but next is a favourite. So I have got some next New Year sale bargains, or maybe are they busts, to show you. 3 dresses. I love the print of this one. It is just that classic sort of blue floral pattern on this black background. It is quite a generic style. It's one that I've probably have worn for quite a few years, and I dismissed quite a few dresses from Matalan recently because of it. It's got these sort of 3/4 sleeves with elastic there that falls into a little frill, sort of puff little sleeves, a round neck, and you can see the peephole at the back. Then that goes down to just like that dropped waist, and then a bigger tier on the bottom. It is in a textured polyester with some nice stretch in it. I bought this in a size 22. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's going to be a very good casual dress. Fortunately, the price isn't on it. I will put the price of all the items on the screen so you can see what bargains I got. Of course, a bargain is only a bargain if you really need it and if it fits and you're going to wear it. I am definitely going to wear cardigans. We are going to be going into what will always seem a long, dark winter now. All those excitement of Christmas is over. So we are going to be wrapping up warm. This is quite a thick knit, but I thought the colour would mean that I could wear it going on into spring. It's showing up a little bit more muted than the sage green in person, but it's definitely got that taupe undertone, and then it's got these sort of white creamy stripes. A V-neck with these lovely sort of plastic tortoiseshell buttons going down the front. Maybe a little bit too cropped for me, but we will see. And this is a size extra large. So I thought what a good staple that's going to be to carry me through into the winter. Another cardigan, a plain black one this time, but in a much thicker rib knit. This is a tighter knit. That one's quite a loose knit. And I just love the feature of those sleeves and how then they go into this tighter rib at the cuff. Again, a V-neck, and again some plastic tortoiseshell buttons. This feels like it's going to be a little bit more cropped, possibly too cropped for me, but I fell in love with this really thick, chunky knit. So 2 cardigans. You can't go wrong with cardigans, can you? Because we are going to need them so much. Another casual basic. of these jeans that I picked up, and these are actually white stuff jeans. They say they are a straight crop. I picked them up in a 22. A little bit of stretch there, all the classic things that you would expect from jeans, with that fly, those buttons, and at the back these pockets. No doubt that W is for white stuff, but hopefully it's been engineered to also be flattering across the bottom. Now, like I said, these are called cropped, but I have been known to be able to get away with cropped jeans as a good length on me, and they don't look too bad. Quite wide in the thigh though. That is an issue for me because I haven't got big thighs, but I do need the fabric over the tummy. And sometimes what happens is it sort of gathers here where there's suddenly so much fabric that doesn't need to be stretched out because of my thighs. But absolutely, I know they're a bargain. I can't find my receipt at the moment, but the original price should be on here somewhere. No, there's no price on here at all. It must have fell off. So I'm hoping these jeans are good ones because white stuff should hopefully be a very good quality. Next two items, you can't resist, can you, buying those sort of reduced party wear items that then sort of make their way onto the sale rail, especially when it's a fat face item. 22 in this absolutely gorgeous rich royal purple velvet. Absolutely stunning. It has this sort of gather into this elasticated waist, quite high necked there, but as you'd expect with fat face, so many beautiful features about it, including that shirring across the top of the shoulder there, goes into these lovely full sleeves with some elastic around the cuff. Even the back doesn't get left out. It's got this shirring across the back, and look at those little pretty buttons there. It is just a small short skirt, hopefully not too short for me, but I've been known to be wrong before, but this 22 does feel a little bit large. But we can hope, can't we? And fat face, well, what a bargain. Price on the screen. Originally 100, oh no, that's in euros. Originally £85. What a bargain I got there. And it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful colour. This I took a chance on, and I wish I hadn't really, because I get it back and I'm like, no, I don't think I do like that. But, you know, you get carried away and the prices are so good. But I do worry that Next are very bad for bringing in things that they then reduce in the sale. Pick this up in a size 22, and it is this satin wrap front dress. It's nice because they have, well, it's actually a staple there. An actual staple. That's obviously where they put the price ticket on and it's fallen off, or some sort of sale. Oh, I definitely do not like this now. And it does look rather big. I mean, there was no way I was going to wait in the queue to get into the changing room. But that crossover front goes into this. Let me test it. Oh, it's more elasticated at the back than the front. There's quite a lot of elastication at the back. Then just into this wrap over skirt. It sort of looks like it's a bit of a dipped hem at the back and these little ties. It's the colour. Oh, I don't know, it's coming up nicer on screen than in real life. That pretty pink with those deep burgundies, reds and blacks, that's actually coming up better on the screen than I feel it looks like in real life. But you know I will always make use of a pretty dress in my life. So, 3 dresses, 2 cardigans, 1 pair of trousers. Let's try it all on. No, it feels very, very itchy. That loose knit just feels like it's been washed at the wrong temperature. Luckily, I've got sort of like black jeans on a black t-shirt so I can hiding my tummy, because this cardigan just feels too short and cropped and too exposing. Longer at the back where I need it on the front. The sleeves a little bit too big and baggy. I think it would look better maybe without a t-shirt or possibly a cream t-shirt. But like I said, this is feeling quite itchy. Don't think the stripes do anything for me. No. This is a bust. My gamble for the cropped jeans. I was so excited to maybe think I had some white stuff in my wardrobe, but I don't think I've got away with it. When they mean crop, don't they? I know it's a look to wear them a little bit shorter with a pair of boots. I don't know what's happening here. They're quite sagging down at the back. I tried to pull them up. My bottom is obviously bigger than they would expect. Lots of room across the front though, which is quite nice. And because of the shape of these jeans, I don't feel that they're bagging too much here. And they fit quite nicely on the thigh. I will review the footage and see if I think I can get away with them. Or maybe I could think about wearing them in the summer with maybe some flats or some sandals, maybe some nice Converse. That might be an idea, because the price of these, I really would like to keep them. This is what I would call a safe dress. You know you can pull this dress on, wear it to multiple places and always look smart, comfortable. It fits so well. This line here, I always feel it's quite flattering. I think I'm getting away with the fact that it hasn't got a V-neck or, a different collar there. The necklace just sort of elongates it. These wider shoulders with this little puff here just sort of balances me out. And the sleeves, perfect length for those bingo wings. This is a dress that I will have in my wardrobe and pull out time and time again, because I just feel comfortable in it, think it looks smart, think it looks casual. So this is a keeper. What is to hate about it? The fabric's nice, the colourway's nice, the style's nice, the fit is nice, the price is nice. This is definitely a keeper. The little black cardigan. Now, I think this could be a keeper when it's worn in this way. Definitely it would be too short for me to wear with trousers, but as just like an extra layer and something to keep me warm, just to pull on over the top of a dress like this, it goes perfectly, doesn't it? That black and that blue. I think that looks rather nice actually. Just a little smart casual jacket, dare I say safe little cardigan to wear over this safe little dress. Just adds that extra layer and I get away with it because I don't feel that this area is too exposed. Keeper, definitely. Oh, and I can feel the warmth already. Oh, it's a bust because it just feels too big. And I hadn't realised before, it's got this really odd wrap over. It's stitched in place, but then it just falls there and doesn't really do anything. The length isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, and it's certainly comfortable. The elastic on the sleeves keep them back, but it just feels too big. I needed to size down in this, but even so, you know, there's only so much some beautiful fabric can do, can't it? It just looks, it's the shape, too plain. It's such a shame because I think this could have potential. This ruching here had the potential of sort of being very flattering, but it's just too big. How does that, oh, that looks so much better, doesn't it? Yes, I think I needed to go down about 2 sizes in this. Beautiful fabric. Fat Face definitely know how to do the quality, don't they? But this one, it's a bust, I'm afraid. It's going back. This actually is quite surprisingly good. I put off putting it onto the end because I thought, no, I don't like that. But when it's on, surprisingly, I quite like it. It's just the fact that they're stapled here. I really get the feeling somebody must have bought this and returned it, having stapled it. But maybe they had a bigger bust because this is just gaping. Certainly it's in the staple is in the wrong place for me, but everywhere else it fits beautifully, and this soft lightweight satin silky fabric feels so luxurious. That wrap is quite modest. You're certainly going to be covered up there, and that hemline looks so pretty. I've done the little sort of sashes at the back, and that helps pull it into my waist there. Nice length sleeves, hiding the bingo wings. The cross has been sorted, but without that staple, it definitely would have been flapping around. But is there going to be too much excess fabric there? I'm not convinced about this one. I've got lots of pretty dresses. Do I really need another one that you need to staple? So I think, yes, it's a bust, I'm afraid. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not a subscriber, think about pushing that button because I am uploading fashion all the time. But for now, goodbye and come back soon.